Greetings, this is Sloshworks. Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, the Big Rock Gassy Mountain playthrough. This is the agricultural update, and I'm just going to have a look around and see where we're up to. We are on fast speed, which is good. Our stress, if I remember correctly, we have these set up with power. We're going to get a little bit more power going on down. Actually, what are we doing with the power here? Oh, this is going to be just for this pump, because we're going to try and separate these things just for now. So we've got filtration, which means we can do the biodistiller, and we've got the fine dining technology. What are we researching now? Combustion. Sounds good to me. Let's have a look at our duplicants, just so I can remember where we are. We've got Speedy, Diggy, Dr. Scientist, who can deliver and sweep and mop. I guess I might turn sweep off on you, but she could cook. We do not have any good cooks yet, though, so that is something that we're going to have to work on soon. I mean, we've still got 16,000 calories. I do like that this stays open now. In the old versions, it always used to shut down. And the other kind of cool thing is, you know, you hold it over it, and it actually highlights it on the screen. I do like that. That is a really cool function. Now, do we have an artist? We do. It's Sketchy. I think somebody died. Who died? Van Monet. So our other artist died, so we do have Sketchy. And it appears that she's already going and doing that, because we're already kind of hoping to focus a little bit on the decor. And we were making a lavatory here. Let's have a look at our pipes. So I guess our pipes are pumping in, and the bad stuff's going to be pumping out that way. Okay, I kind of remember where we were up to. I think we wanted to build a shower as well, though. We just hadn't got up to that because there were no... I guess we could do that. It doesn't really matter all that much. We'll go this way, and of course we'll go up that way. And let's have a look at some priorities here. That's all on the 6. Let's just do this on... I think I may have selected 7. Excellent. And we'll do a 6 on you. A 6 on you. And what are we doing down here? Just so I can remember. That's all on a 5. I think what we might be doing is trying to build... I think that's where Dr. Monet or Van Monet died. Was down here. Now I can see some natural gas floating around. We are still looking for a geyser there. Look how much that's melting. What have we? Complete combustion. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get advanced power regulation or percolation. Let's get the power regulation before we start trying to do anything there. You can definitely see all that stuff melting a lot quicker. There's a vacuum there. There's a lot of... That's all polluted oxygen in there, but that's okay because that's what they eat. Is that... That's like rotten, I guess, and it's just pumping out polluted air. Okay, cool. So we've got you guys kind of working on this stuff. Not necessarily all that important, I've just realized, to get all of that done there, since there's no way to get the pipes to us. So if I increase this to a 6, they'll be able to get to that bit. That's all on a 6. We'll need to do that on a 6 for them to be able to get there as well. We need that on a 6 for them to get there as well. But if I put this on a 9, and we are gonna... I do think it is important to get these walls done first. So whenever it is possible for them to get to, we'll do that. I think... Let's have a look. What was I doing? So this is going to be the bad water. This is going to be the good water. That has to be how it's working, is that's going to be the good water over here. So I guess if we just get rid of... Let's go straight up there. Just the building there. Oh, we just cancel the building. Sorry, cancel the building. Now we have to do it again. Zoop. There. I want to cancel the building. Alright. Go up there and there. I want to cancel the building. Why can't I cancel the building? There, that's what I want to do. Alright, get some ladders. and just go down like this. And we're going to grab a tile. Now, I think... Oh, we're just doing it all in sandstone? Okay. Alright, well, there you go. So, if we put all of that at a 9... that'll get done. And that is important, as I said, because we do want... How are we going to do this? I guess if I leave this just open to start with, we can... if I just leave that open, can I just... all... If we just deconstruct those two, and we have... I mean, will we need ladders on all... You kind of do need the ladders on all sides just so that people can get around. So we will do that. That's fine. I think we're trying to leave enough space for an algae distiller, I think is what we were trying to do. No research target is selected. Really? Already? We're really mowing through the technology now. I don't... Do we have one person researching or two? It has to be one, right? And that, I mean, that is way better. That's done. I guess we could chuck that up to about an 8. And we could do this, and we could chuck... I mean, if we put all of that on 6s, it means we will do it first. It would be good to get all of this kind of cleared out before we start getting the water in there. And I see one of them hatches. You eating all my stuff. Oh, that's right, we have a snory person. Hey, you. We're gonna have to deal with you. I have to deal with you in the very near future. I was trying to record Expedition Vikings, which we've been playing as well. Doesn't seem to be working. And you are getting attacked right now because you ate a whole pile of stuff. There we go. Picked up some meat. You guys are doing that. I think you need... I guess we probably could build a refrigerator now, couldn't we? We could build one refrigerator. So let's do that. Let's just see how well our power holds up. If we do that, I will chuck them onto an 8. And I'm still trying to keep a good eye on that 14,000 calories of food, but getting the meat there kind of worked as well. 6, and none of that's actually necessary yet. But if we can kind of take this out in chunks, we should be okay. We're down to 22% maximum stress, which is good as well. Yes, I know it's 6 o'clock. I did start trying to record at 5:30 in the morning, but like I said, guys, like it just doesn't seem to be working. So if we put that on a 9 and that on a 9, and we go nothing, that should get moved immediately into there. We should have no more unrefrigerated. We're going to copy settings. Oh my god. Okay. That must be new. That's the thing I've been asking for so... Does that exist here? Oh, it does. Oh, wow. So if I had this one and I did that, I could... Oh, that is so... That's what I've been asking for the entire time, and it's here now, and that has just made me so happy. Wow, that is just absolutely made my day. That is so cool. I am legitimately excited about the... Yes, Meckins, I know that you're cross and that you want me to feed you, but I can't feed you yet. I'm recording right now. We are down to 9,000, so we are going to jump in here. Do we have any lice loaf? That is a good... We have some muckroot, and we have no meal lice, so we can just jump in here and get a mush bar and go... no, we don't want continuous, just gonna make... Just gonna make a few. I know we got advanced power regulation, so we are getting to the point where we're going to be able to farm. Just trying to get this stuff all ready first, so we can get rid of these outhouses and move them. because we don't particularly like to be running with the old outhouses, because they're not the best. They're not the best things in the world. It's good to have these ones up and running, and they're still not up and running by any stretch of the imagination. But I mean, there is no way that we can look. If we do this, zoop, 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 and we're just going to chuck all that on an 8, because we do need... Should I get one more? Where's the other person sleeping? Oh, it's down there. Down there. Look, let's clear out some of the area around you, just so that you can feel a little bit better about yourself. And we'll jump into decor. We'll get some blank canvases. I'm actually going to use... I mean, it uses such a lot of it though. But if we chuck one there and one there, that'll actually just give a little bit of a help, because this is not a very nice place to be living at the moment. How is our oxygen actually? Not too bad. Could be way, way, way worse. So we do have one person running most of the time to keep all of this up and going now, because we do want that to be on 100. So if there is one more person who's got good athletics, I might have taken them. So they're really good at... They got strong and they got more. I mean, that is pretty good. Devon. So he's a miner. What could we call you? Let's do a test. And let's just chuck Burnt Brian in here and see if he ends up getting stressed all the time, because that has happened in the past. So if we just chuck a cot down here, we put that on 9. We'll run up here and we will... Burnt Brian, you will cook. You won't compost. You won't hydrofan. You won't power. You won't repair. You will deliver, dig, sweep, all those things. And he's pretty good at combat, so all that should probably work pretty well. We've got most people doing power, but Speedy, I mean, will probably be doing most of it. We have no warnings whatsoever. There is no power for the massage table, but somebody should be going there, because I think I've got it set at 50, and I got that one set at 30, so I got one set at 30, one set at 50. Cool. We're going to chuck an 8 onto that and an 8 onto that, just so that we've got somebody doing that. Should really probably pay attention to you guys here and make sure that you are not drowning yourselves. I can hear you guys suffocating. Alright, so this looks like it's going to work out relatively well. If we do this, if we do this like this. Yes, I know my research has been completed. That is excellent. So we're going to go around underneath, make sure that's done first. I mean, we're going through this so fast. I mean, insulation would be nice actually to get. But pressure management's probably... I mean, we've got almost performance combustion. So that's the hydrogen generator. We haven't actually found any of that stuff yet. So let's get pressure management, and then we'll get those two. Med bay probably soonish. Please don't drown. Natural gas. Where is the natural gas coming from? Maybe there's some kind of natural gas geyser behind the... Can you not drown? I'm a little bit concerned about what you guys are doing. You guys are crazy. You guys are absolutely crazy. You're running around. You're causing problems. Priority 6, 7. That should fix that. I've just realized they can't actually get over there. They're all trying their best to be able to breathe. Where's our combat? There. Attack. We do have a few people who are a little bit hurt. Why do we need repair on this? Pressure damage. Okay, so does that mean that we will need... What kind of stuff did we use there? Sandstone. So if we do granite, and we chuck that on a 9. hopefully they'll come in to do that first. And I think by making it with granite, then... I mean, it looks exactly the same. And hopefully it'll be able to take a little bit more pressure. You know what we're going to do? I've just realised. Let's just chuck that down to a 6. If we dig at a 9, just along the top of these things and just work our way down, it will actually work out better. And we can chuck all of this up here. At a 9. We can leave that on that. I am a little bit concerned that we need to... If we cancel all that, let's see how much granite we've actually got. Because it does appear to me that now there is definitely being a bigger issue with that. And make sure that's all on a 9 as well. Cool. Now. I don't really like using ladders the way that I am, but they're not going to really be able to get out unless we do something. So if we cancel all that and we get the last of the granite, and I think 1, 2, 3, 4, we might be able to do it. Yeah, it's all a matter of actually getting... Ben Brian's just playing Grand Theft Auto 5. I just put you into this game. I'm just going to move my microphone over there just a little bit. Food beyond reach. Is that just because... Nah, man, you should be able to get to food. That is sandstone, right? I want that to be granite. Okay, so I wonder if you can actually tell the difference. I think you can, because that's granite there. And that's sandstone there, right? No, that's granite as well. How are you supposed to tell the difference between these things? I wonder if you just can't. Alright, so we're slowly fixing these, and I do think that the granite does take more pressure. So we're going to get all of this done. All this should be priority 9. Cool, 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 cool. Let's just, No, I want that on a 9. On a 9. Let's get all that done. You guys need to get out of there or you're going to die. And I don't really want you to die. Actually, you know what? I've got really distracted this entire time. We need to build a plumbing... a liquid vent here, and that should be on a 9, except we don't want that to be working until we've got is it even going to be possible to get I want the toilets working. So if I do this, that should actually get that going. But of course, this isn't going to be working, and this isn't going to be working until they actually do it. So we're going to be chucking a whole pile of 9s on, and we're going to have to do 9s on you to get you there, and there, and that should get everybody. Should get everyone. Our stress is going up. I am not managing our... I'm trying to rush too many things at once, is what's happening at the moment. But at least we've got a lot of relatively fast people. And this won't take very long to make. And as I've said before, we will slowly just dig this stuff out. That all should be 9s as well. That's probably unreachable. We could just do that, and there we go. All right. So I do hate doing this. Don't for a second think that that this is a good way to do it. The ladders never work the way you want them to. Food shortage. All right. Continuous mush bar. Somebody will need to be doing this at all times. I'm gonna check that up on a 9. Stress is going up. Research is completed. Is it really? No, that was the last lot. That was the last lot. That was percolation. So we are fine. Whew. We're certainly making our people work hard. So, there, this is our good water. I swear, granite seems to be the way to go for building these kind of bigger water reservoirs. Because they're certainly not being okay. That's right, we drop water from kind of all over the place. Oh, you're up there. We still haven't found any natural gas geysers. I mean, we couldn't even use one if we did, though, as of yet. So that doesn't... That's a steam geyser. So we will be over there using that at some point. I've got that set on a 9. We should have plenty of people dumping stuff over there. So it should be fine. Don't worry about that. Now we've got a lot of things on 9. They're going to be working on them. Take out another layer of that. Research is complete. No research being done at the moment. We're just going to do temperature and insulation. We don't need the hydrogen yet because we're not really making any yet. It would probably... I do realise that I haven't clicked down there, so let's just chuck one of them on a 9 to get that done. Can't wait to get rid of all of this stuff here. And replace it with... what kind of tiles should be used there? I guess we should just use... We're going to be dropping it down in the middle there. I'm going to have our algae distiller over here. I'm going to have to think about this plan once we get there, but there's no point in worrying too much about it right now. We've got a lot of 9s. Can I just pick up those on a 9? Since they've just fallen from the roof, and that's one of those things. So we've got that built. I can't believe we're 23 minutes in and I still haven't managed to build a working shower and a working lavatory in by cycle 18. We're gonna have to get this going. At least this is working. That's on a low priority, so that's fine. You guys, I mean, you're not happy at all. And, I mean, you go to the decor, and the algae terrarium takes down -10, which isn't super bad. Could be way worse. Alright, can you guys actually do what I want you to do? Come on. Yep, you're grabbing stuff down here, that's good. You're building a ladder. I'm happy about that. You're getting some water. Building another ladder. I mean, the ladders don't seem to break underneath the pressure, but I guess they're not holding everything up. Yes, I know it's 6:15 in the morning. I'll have to deal with the children very soon. But we might be able to get 2 of these done since this game seems to be working, not like Expedition Vikings. Is this unreachable? No, it's reachable. Yeah, jump on all the ladders. Excellent. Build the outside there. Okay, look. That can go down to an 8. That can go to an 8. We want this stuff done. I know... Oh no, we've got quite a bit of food now. I think that was one of the big problems. Was that we were running out of food. I think people are also getting quite stressed. But we've got... You guys are... You guys are okay. We've got plenty of algae. Yeah, we got plenty of algae. And these guys are getting stuff done over there. It'll be good to get rid of... it'll be good to get rid of some of this. Get some gas permeable tiles down as well. Definitely. Oh look, it's not pumping because the pipe is blocked. That's just because that pipe doesn't exist, guys. This is going to be turning into... guess this is important to do, is to get these done, because the moment this starts pumping we're going to get stressed by every single second that we're doing it. I'm going to stop producing you. We've got enough food for a little while. Yep. So let's get all of this one done. They look like they're going to kind of listen to what we're doing. I know you've got soggy feet, but the moment we've got this done, it's going to be okay. We don't really want this to start pumping just yet. I mean, we really, really do. We just want to get this done. Can everybody just... Everybody dig. Everybody dig. Because this one's going to be good water. And nothing's going to be happening to this straight away. It's this one here that we need to get done. I wonder if we should sweep this before it actually starts. Everybody's getting pretty stressed. And we don't have anybody running on this one enough. Like, there's no way this is getting enough to power all of the things that it's doing. And you can't breathe in your own bed. Right. Okay, cool. So everything is starting to go out of control. Really just got to get this done. Really just got to get this done. This is really... They're delivering water to the different algae terrariums. That's cool. The lack of power for those is not super awesome, but it is okay, I guess. That's what's holding us back with a lot of this stuff, because we're not getting down here because everyone's trying to run this power up on this one. And look, I'm just gonna, for now, and we got to remember about this. We've got to remember about this. We just got to get this done. Come on, come on. We've got 3 minutes left. Come on, everybody dig. Everybody dig down here. 8. 8. 7. 9 down here. Come on, we can do this. We've got like 3 minutes left in the episode. You guys can do this. You can dig all this stuff out. Come on, you can do it. You guys could definitely do this. It could definitely be done. I'm not going to worry about sweeping all of this at all. There we go. Done. That will be done. We'll make them as soon as they can be done as well. Oh, we're pushing our luck here, guys. It looks like they're doing it automatically, so I've just realized we need to do something about this. So check an air deodorizer there on an 8. We've got a lot of polluted oxygen. That's all coming from over here. So we need to clear this air a little bit. Check another one of them down there. Check that on an 8. Get all that done. And there. Just get this pipe done. Get this pipe done, guys. Come on. Pipe, pipe, pipe. And then we'll have a lavatory and a shower and we can get rid of this stuff. And we can build a storage compactor, which we're going to build all the way back here. We're going to chuck some tiles down there for after. And we'll do that with a mechanized airlock there just to be there. And we're going to copy settings here, which even put it on the 9 as well. And we're going to do that. We're going to sweep that as all of this as a 9, which should mean we should be able to get this done here, and then the pump should be working. Oh, come on! Okay, we're gonna go a little bit over 30 minutes here, guys, because we're gonna get this done. We're just gonna do it. It's gonna happen. There's no way we can let this be the way it is, because our stress is hitting 82%. Holy crap. Jobs. Power. Everybody does power. Everybody does power. And, just gonna do that as well. But this needs to be done, so come on. We need to clear up this air. Come on. Come on. So we're dumping all that stuff down there. It's the compost is being bad. That's just algae, so that's okay. Everything else there is fine. Can you guys build this pipe, please? It's really important. Come on. You're building the pipe? As soon as this pipe's done, we're going to say that this episode can be finished. Because it's really important that this is done. Otherwise, you guys are all going to die. You're all going to die. Anyway, you know what? I think we might leave it here. Because it's kind of perfect timing. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been the most haphazard episode of Oxygen Not Included that I remember doing in the recent past, but it is also, you know, it's the beginning of the game where you're kind of running around and you're not set up. We are at 91% stress. Everything's going to get interesting in the next one. As always, thank you so much for watching. Any hints, questions, or suggestions or whatsoever, please leave them down below in the comments. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll see you guys next time.